Good morning, everybody. This is going to be a long one, but this trail was just too beautiful to not show you the whole thing. Obviously, down here at the bottom, we're trying to get through the rough spots, and it is very aggressive, as you can see. I took damage on every single wheel that I have, but that's the benefits of running 10 wide wheels, I guess. Our buddy Spencer, he told us to take this trail. This is a private trail only. Do not go on this trail without permission. This comes out of the Sutro tunnel down in Dayton, Nevada, and goes all the way up the mountain to Virginia City. Obviously, the video never does any justice of how rough or big any of this stuff is. But it was low range 4-wheel drive. We had the sway bar unlocked, and it was a challenge. Honestly, all the cars did really well. In fact, I think mine probably had, on a couple of spots, like this one coming up, probably the toughest time, being I'm quite a bit more top heavy than everybody else. As you can see, this rock that we're about to try to climb, it's about the size of the car. There's Crystal opening the door into a rock. Oops, she says. She's gonna get out and try to spot me. See if we can get up this without tearing it up. This is a view from Ethan's car, so we can get it from the inside and the outside. There's our boy Ian giving me a little bit of counterweight. It didn't want to stay on the ground going over that, as you can see. Yeah, a couple of little wheelies, no big deal. She'll crawl over it. Like I said, it doesn't know justice at all. We made it. We got over. Time to order some rear sway bar disconnects, I'm thinking. Thanks, Ian. And Fozzie's going to climb it in the X3. The X3 actually walked right over it pretty easy. We were able to get him on a real good line. He had his sway bar disconnected in the front. He just took a link off. Kind of get an idea. It's just inside the car. It's just sky and hood is all you kind of see coming over that guy. And the bug you've seen in some of our videos, it did pretty good too. This is the in-car video, or view, I should say, of me going over it with Ian on the hood or the step. Hang on, little buddy. I can't imagine that felt much better for him, hanging on the side while it's doing a wheelie and he's holding on to it. By the way, this is a safety hazard and not recommended by anyone. There's my amazing wife helping me through. A real team player, that gal. There's Daisy. She's quite the pilot in there. She, I don't know why, but those two dogs, Duke's in there laying down too, those two dogs just absolutely love this stuff. Even through this stuff where it's not quite as bad, you kind of got to pick your line because, you know, Now all of us are around 80 inches wide, and you can see it gets off camber real easy if you're not in the right spot of the trail. This really was an amazing trail to do.
Ozzy's car took it like a champ.
Well, yeah, he's low to the ground, got enough tire.
Some of the water crossings and washouts.
So that helps them a lot.
Part of the deal too is we had no clue what was ahead of us. Nothing. We'd gone through that first section that you just seen, and we're thinking, oh my God, is it like this all the way to the top of the mountain? Because if it is, it's going to be a long day. I asked everybody how long they thought this trail was, and everybody was between 2 and 4 hours is how long we all thought it took. And I believe this video is 47 minutes, and that's the whole trail. So that gives you an idea of what everybody that did it thought it was.
But you have her card, so we can get all of them.
We'll let you watch here for a while. Then we'll get back. Come up to some of the shafts and vent holes and what have up the trail. There's lots of those if you pay attention. They put mine shafts everywhere in this place. I'm convinced if they ever had a good earthquake here, this whole place is just going into the ground because they swear it's hollow. I don't know how many miles of mine shafts they said there was, but it's all of it. I'm not sure what this was, some kind of, almost looked like a dam in a way, or somewhere for him to hold water. Very neat. Stacked up rocks. And it looks like there's tailings off to the left there too, in a couple different spots. When you turn this corner here, it's like the terrain kind of changes a little bit and goes more to cut through the side of the road. If you look off through the canyon there, we get our first peak at Dayton. And that's where we started, was down there at the bottom of the hill. So it's a pretty incredible climb. I actually don't know how many feet we climbed, but a lot. I think we got up close to 7,000 foot or something like that. But the views, I mean, other than you're perched on a cliff there trying not to slide off, the views are unbelievable up here. Side of that mountain looked like there was a small tailings pile coming out of there too. Maybe they were doing some testing and didn't find nothing and moved on. It's kind of weird to me where they dug. If you know why they picked any one of these spots, let me know. Tell me in the comments. I'm real curious. Still clawing and climbing. But look at this view. Unbelievable views up here. If that pillar wasn't in the way, I probably could have zoomed in for you a little better.
We had to get out some hot each other.
Stupid side by side anyways.
Rough of a trail, and it's still pretty much this rough of a trail.
And do you just crawl over it or do you go around it? Try to go around it.
I will.
Might as well make the car lean to the wrong way on the side of the mountain, right?
We're gonna end up in Virginia City is where the trail takes us, supposedly.
Kind of a sketchy feeling looking down there like that and that car leaning that way.
We'll let you know.
But that's off-road. All in good fun, right?
Yeah, we're way past that. Yeah, we're going up a trail. Private property trail, yeah. So, it's fucking nasty, yeah. Yeah.
little short car had troubles with that. Again, the most amazing views.
Get back. Sit down.
It's just a gorgeous look out over the desert. That's Dayton down there in the bottom. Poor Crystal sitting there looking off the cliff, you know. Gotta make sure you test your nerves once in a while on the buggy and then at home. I'm good at that.
Still leaking real bad?
No, no more water.
Huh?
What?
Is it still leaking?
No, no more water.
More of that view. We're getting up there now. You can kind of start to see the top of the mountain. We got a ways to go, but we are in some serious elevation. Keeping in mind, we start at 4,000 foot down there at the bottom.
What does that say?
What?
What does that say? Just take a picture over there. Looking out of the car down. Oh, it's getting it. Okay. There's something right there.
Now, I didn't catch this until I was editing the video. But if you look right up here to the left, I kind of bummed to miss this, but I'm sure this isn't the last time I'm doing this trail in my life. If they let us do it again, I'm taking the opportunity. Yeah, right in there. That's one of the vent shafts. Right there, I believe, going down to the Sutro tunnel.
This should take us right over to our trail.
I believe there was 4 along the way, or 5, something like that. Pretty neat. You can actually get out and go look down those. And they're anywhere from 400 foot. I think there's one that was 600 foot. And then when we get to the very end, it's 3,200 foot.
What?
Oh, we didn't fucking see any.
Huh?
I haven't heard anybody talking to us at all, so.
You guys doing okay back there? I don't know how to use it, so I didn't do anything to turn it up and down.
Yeah, but there's buttons next to that and all that, so you could have. Just take a tire off the giant wheel.
Yeah,
No big
yeah.
deal. Oh, fuck me. I don't know what kind of wheel and Spencer does, but yeah, it's just a rough spot right there. But fuck me, dude. I guess after you've done it 10 times, it's probably no big deal, but
Yeah, and a Can-Am Commander, isn't that like the one with the bed?
yeah, that's what Brian Bowers has. Kind of Can-Am's version of this. See Anna Mary up there? Never mind us. Gotta take the picture.
Yeah, I don't see Anna Mary, but they're probably behind. Follows the I'm sure.
Yeah, I see him just a little bit ago.
Okay.
Fozzie up here to see it. You know, that's the other road or something that if we went 2 blocks down, we could have just drove up here. Gotta poop and my anxiety's through the roof.
Yeah, my neck and shoulders are so fucking tense.
He said it's just dirt road and shit like this for the rest of the way, so.
times if you're looking on Onyx, it'll actually show you what mine that is. Obviously, when you're up here, you want to be, taking a look at stuff, but be real careful when you're going down to look inside of some of that stuff, because there's every kind of furry little woodland creature that wants to attack you and then some. It's just kind of neat to see the history. I can't imagine being in the 1800s on a horse or walking, or if you're real fancy and you got a wagon, coming all the way up here just to, on a hope and a prayer, hoping you find that gold or silver or whatever it is you're looking for. We're in a really nice side-by-side whining about how rough it was. Kind of silly when you think about it. Different kind of man back then. Finally getting our first look on this trail at Virginia City, which was an amazing sight as we come up over the crest there and came back into it, as you can imagine. So right off to the right is one of the vent shafts over there as well. At this point, we're just cruising along because the trails are pretty smooth. Up here in this stuff, you're actually allowed to ride on this part of the trail. It's just the lower part that's private.
All of our nerves are shot. My neck and my shoulders are so fucking tight. Mary shit her pants.
Ethan's having a blast. Caitlin thinks he's nuts. Horse comes coming through. So, if our calculations are correct, we're going to come up on the combination shaft.
I got enough body power to run the RCB now.
What'd you say?
I don't know. What was that?
And I got enough battery to run RCB now, so Posey and I have a radio.
Coolio.
There's another ventilation shaft right here.
There's another vent shaft here. I believe, I don't know, I don't want to say. This is the third one we've crossed that we've seen. I believe there's more than that. Those are just the ones that we found along the trail. At this point, I think we were just trying to make it. Of course, this is all pretty easy stuff up here, so no big deal.
But where is it taking us?
most likely you're one of the people that were on the trail if you made it this far. However, I really appreciate you watching for sure. I'm going to send Fozzie up because I think that might be the way, but I wasn't sure. The map said that that trail didn't exist right there where he's at, because it's really kind of just a tailings pile that we're climbing up onto. Then we get another view of Virginia City up off there to the left. It's such a cool little town. 1800s mining town, wood walkways, Bucket of Blood Saloon. The Red Dog has some pretty damn good pizza. And then right off here to the left, that's where we're going to end off our trail. This is a culmination shaft, 3,200 foot down underneath that grate. If you've got enough, you can walk out on the grate and do that. See you next time, guys.